My name's Sue and I'm a paediatric physiotherapist. For many children with cerebral palsy, physiotherapy is a vital part of their team-based management plan. Physios have an in-depth understanding of how children and their physical abilities develop. After consultation, we can often determine problems a child faces and suggest ways to correct or manage these. This type of physical management will constantly change as the child gets older. We will often demonstrate and coach parents in how to stretch and strengthen their children's muscles. We also cast and brace limbs to help shorten muscles.
They'll actually come down and do the casting at home. They'll put drop sheets down on your floor, and for us, fortunately, our breakfast bar seems to be the spot where we have the casting done. They'll even bring their bucket. All you have to supply is water out of your tap, and then they'll do the casting there, and they'll sit and talk to Selena till it's dry. Of course, they can't wait there on that cast for a few hours, so it just sort of means to try and do it sort of towards the end of the school day, get her set up with some videos and a pillow.
Where are you going?
Selena complained of pain, like you don't know if there's a pressure area going to be building up under the cast. And we've had once that she said, oh, it was hurting, we took it off, and yes, it was making a little ulcer, and lucky I did take it off. Because then we had to wait for the casting to be redone till that healed, because it actually made a little pressure sore, and that took 3 weeks to heal. And then we've also had the case where Selena said, oh, it's hurting, it's hurting, it's hurting. When we took it off, there was nothing wrong, and she just said, oh, it was so hot, I just didn't want it anymore. So it's really hard, isn't it?
Physios are heavily involved before and after medical and surgical interventions such as botulinum toxin A treatment or surgery. And we can also individually tailor exercises to help improve a child's strength, maintain their muscle length and improve movement in their joints.
I mean, at the beginning when she was a baby, I did a lot of leg exercises with her because her leg muscles are probably the tightest. So it's just a matter of loosening, keeping them loose for her. But now I kind of, you can't incorporate it into your everyday life because you don't have time to sit down for half an hour and do exercises after school because she has all her other stuff that she needs to do. So you kind of put it into her normal life and sort of put things in here and there, and when you're taking her from one position to another, you give her a stretch.
She does a set of stretches every morning before she gets ready for school, and we've got a little bit of a program which we vary that we do in the afternoon, depending if she's got swimming we might not do it as intensive, but it's mainly the stretches and stuff. The other things that we've bought, like for example a trampoline, because that's a good exercise that's been recommended to us for her particular problem.
For children who stand and walk, we may suggest the provision of special foot splints and walking aids. These are sometimes called orthotic appliances or orthoses. These aids assist in walking by supporting joints. They are also able to assist in avoiding fixed contractures by stretching overactive muscles. In some cases, they may only need to be worn at night.
Though the AFO that she wears is quite pretty and she gets to choose the pattern to go on it, she tends to wear long pants or boots to try and cover it so that people can't notice. She's clever. She'll wait till she'll go to sleep, say her prayers, oh good night, then you'll hear something and it'll be the splint flying across the room. Well, she take very careful, but because it's got Velcro on it, the nights you can hear it. Selena, oh, she pretends she's asleep. Or she'll hide it under her pillow.
Some children may need wheelchairs or other mobility aids to get around, and the provision of these can also have a positive impact on a child's social, language and play skills. However, the vast majority of children with cerebral palsy will be able to walk with a fair degree of independence around the home or in the community.
The physio's been arranging her powered wheelchair, and that all goes by funding, so they work out what she needs and then that gets put in, and the government or a different charity will help out with money there and stuff like that. I mean, we had to buy the van. They didn't give us a van, but as far as all our other equipment, we haven't had to pay for anything.